my Young and the Restless fans. I am back. I got the full spoilers for this upcoming week, and it is getting good in Genoa City. First, we have Christine targeting Phyllis. We also see Summer putting Audra on blast. And to top that off, things kind of heat up between a twosome that we've been looking forward to for a very long time. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your spoilers for the Young and the Restless for the week of July 17th through July 21st. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in Genoa City this coming week. So let's start out with the Newmans at the beginning of the week on Monday as, Victor delivers shocking news to the Newmans and some people's jobs are on the line. I mean, it is going to be crazy to say the least, which is going to trigger upcoming events that's coming up this week, especially when it comes to none other than Adam Newman. Also coming up on Wednesday when it comes to Newman business, Victor is going to protect his legacy, which, I mean, we all know it pretty much comes natural to him just as much as breathing. But there's one other party that we have to talk about on Monday that's part of the whole Newman business is Audra, as she is now the interim CEO of Newman Media. Well, she's been riding high and mighty. I mean, she thinks that she is just on top of the world, trying to hire Kyle, especially we'll talk about their affair in a little bit. But Tucker gives her some very unsolicited advice. And I mean, he's made a mess of his life. But the question is, should she really listen? I think so, because the advice that he's probably going to give is don't get too comfortable when you're dealing with the Newmans. So if you are a Bold and a Beautiful watcher, we got almost a week of some bedroom time with Thomas and Hope. Well, we got a little bit of hanky-panky going on coming up on Monday on the Young and the Restless as sparks fly between Sharon and Chance. And I'm telling you, it's a little hot to me. If you want to see the real video before Monday, go over to my Instagram. The clips are posted there and even got a little music in the background. But we see a little hot loving in the back room with Sharon and Chance. So as we now move into Tuesday, somebody is fueled, especially with the years of outrage of Phyllis getting away with attempted unaliving. Well, guess what? Christine is targeting Phyllis on Tuesday. And she is thirsty to give the justice that she thinks that Phyllis deserves. The question is she going to succeed? We got to stay tuned. So also going on Tuesday, dealing with the issues with his mom is Daniel. And we know Daniel has had many regrets over the past few months. So it looked like he's going to be reflecting on a bunch of those regrets as he takes himself on a guilt trip. Don't take too much luggage with you, because I'm telling you, most of this is not your fault. You tried to do the right thing and it just didn't work out. But look like we're going to have to see him take himself down this road. Also on Tuesday, somebody's getting busted, and it's none other than who? Kyle.
That you slept with Audrey. Tell me the truth.
I did.
So he finally admits to Summer that he has been sleeping with Audra Charles. And he got a smack. I know you guys see that. However, I don't think Kyle is the least bit bothered when he's busted by Summer. And the thing is, what is going to happen next? Well, we'll see more about that later in this week. Also on Wednesday, we're going to see something very, very interesting when it comes to the Newman brothers, because there's a huge fallout on Monday. Well, by Wednesday, Nick comes to an agreement with Adam. And just to give you another teaser, it looks like after this whole thing implodes between Victor and Adam, he go looking for that tech company to work with Sharon on Monday. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with it, because Nick also maybe have an interest in working with him over there as well. But we got to stay tuned and find out. So now moving into Thursday, we got another set of brothers to talk about, Billy and Jack. And there's a lot of fallout over at Jabot with this whole mess over Diane between Jack and Ashley. And then you got Tucker in the middle of this. Well, something is going to go down where Billy covers for Jack. And I'm telling you, if it was up to me, I would resign Diane. I mean, do everybody the favor and just do that. But she don't want to go. So obviously there's more damage and look like Billy is going to cover even more for Jack this week. Also on Thursday, speaking of Ashley and Tucker, they're plotting their next step. So we all know from last week they want to poach some of the Jabot employees and bring them over there, offer them higher salaries just to break down and weaken the company. I wonder what is their next step. Is it something directed directly at Diane or maybe at Jack? We got to stay tuned. So now moving into Friday, it looked like Victor is going to challenge Nick and Adam. So remember I said on this upcoming Wednesday episode, Adam and Nick make an agreement. He does not like to see his kids move on, do their own things, have their own lives, and probably even just get along with each other. So now he got to come back in and challenge these two. Victor, just leave these two grown sons alone, please. Also on Friday, we see Chelsea taking on her new challenge. And we all know that she's going to be second in command at Marquetti. And I don't know how that's going to work if Summer ends up in jail. But so far, it doesn't look like that. Summer is free and clear right now. However, we also have to give a congratulations to Melissa Claire Egan as she and her husband delivered their baby boy Jake yesterday, July 14th. And yeah, we all knew she was pregnant. She finally delivered her bundle of joy. Congratulations, Melissa. And finally, remember I said on Tuesday, Kyle admitted to Summer that he's been sleeping with Audra. And I said, what's next? Well, on Friday, it looked like Summer confronts Audra.
Kyle, another random hookup to you, or did you have your sights set on my husband and his money?
What does it matter how Kyle and I started?
It matters because Kyle and I are still married.
Yes, Audra, Kyle is still very married. He was wearing his ring when he went to sleep with you those last couple times. I mean, at least Hope took her ring off. Thomas made sure of that before they had their 4.5 days of lovemaking. Yeah, he's still very married. The question, though, is what is Audra's true intentions when it comes to Kyle? Because I think it's more than just bedroom action when it comes to Audra. She wants something from Kyle. And of course, he is wide open in the nose. He can't see anything. He's just enjoying this moment as in his head being a single man because they're separated. However, I don't think Summer is going to be able to allow this to happen. But the question is, will she succeed? And what happens next with the three of them? We got to stay tuned for this and everything else that's going on this upcoming week. Okay, so there you have it, your spoilers for The Young and the Restless for the week of July 17th through July 21st, 2023. Stay tuned for the full spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, also for this coming week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.